Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this one round.
Yes, and I'm going to try to give it something. And
Alright, yeah, we'll figure out something sometime.
Yeah, and plus, to be honest, I think the wine just kicked in, so I'm kind of sluggish right now, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because, like, I kept trying to respawn to you, but I was always, like, a half second too late, and I had to, like, think about everything.
Yeah.
So, because I'm trying to be concise and clear, but it's a bit more challenging.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to keep this stream going for another second, and I'll get off and talk to you. But you can write me if you want.
Yes, I will be back in a while.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go ahead and say bye-bye.
Alright. Bye-bye, foo. Have fun, baby. I think he left. My food done left me. Now I'm all alone. Hey, butt plug. How you doing? Set up barriers. Barriers in the middle of the desert. What good will this do? Let's build a box. We'll be in the box. When people say, what's in the box? We'll chant that we are. We are. The people in the box. Man in the box. I need to get off the box subject. Jesus. I just referenced like 3 or 4 different things though. That's great. Where are these guys? Come at me, you double-headed freaks. You look like mink cocks. Because minks have 2 penises. Just so you know. That actually, they do look remarkable. I had to dissect one. They look remarkably similar to a mink penis. This is great. I'm killing a bunch of walking mink cocks. That's great. Kill them. Oh shit! Just mauled my friend. You think you can take me on? Huh? You think you 2 heads are better than 1? They're not. It's just really ugly. No one's gonna get with that. I'm a knight in shining armor, though. You read about me in a fairy tale. We read about you in horror stories. You ain't got nothing on me, Mr. Zombie. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you gotta punch me in my face. That's what you got. Can't handle me. Yeah. Suck it. Oh, yeah. I gotta get back. Oh, shit. Baseball. I'm out. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer. I'm probably gonna stay on for 15 more minutes, and then I'm out at 5,000, if you know what I'm saying. The stream, no! The stream lives on my stream! I think. Surreal's no longer here, but I'm going to be kicking it for another few minutes, so 15, 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to head off. I'm going to go for a run and shower and get ready to sleep for work. Which is not too exciting, but I get by. GTA 4, yes, I do. I play it on console, although I have it on PC. I've been meaning to do it on PC so I can get around to putting on some mods. But it's pretty fun. I miss when, like I said earlier, Grand Theft Auto actually had exciting cheats, though. Do some Nick Cage right now, I'm not ready for Nick Cage impersonations. I've been having a sinus issue lately, and I haven't been able to do much at all. Like Space Maid. I don't even know what Space Maid is. I've never tried that. But yeah, I'll do some impersonations some other time because of my throat. I've been talking a lot today and yesterday and the day before. Looking up, recording a lot. Space Maid. I'll check it out right after I stop streaming because I don't have much else to do. Okay, so who else here? Yes, I believe so. This is just amazing. That guy has... Where'd he get the blue armor? That is sexy. I don't know. I would have bright green armor. That would be nice. My cloak I purchased recently was just a nice green. It's a more forest green, but it's cool. I'll move out from beneath the shadow one day. Siamese Squire. Hurry up. I'm just waiting for them to slaughter these guys. I'm going to read a second, so if it gets quiet, you know why. When will I finish Hitman Absolution? I'm actually not too far from finishing it. Just so you guys know, Sleeping Dogs, the last episode, or not the last episode of the campaign, I just finished. That releases this Saturday. As far as Hitman, I have it recorded for the rest of the month, and we're pretty close to finishing. I'd say I'm going to finish it by September. And I'll find something. I think I'm going to replace Hitman with Tomb Raider or something else. I might keep my eye out for new releases and start something else. But Sleeping Dogs, I have all the DLC for, so I'm going to be switching to the DLC now that the main campaign's over. Okay, Limping Titan, I can hit you up sometime. Or somebody. My main thing is just, I normally... I feel kind of like a jerk, but I never really play with people I'm not, like... tight with. Like, I only ever game with people I've known for years, unless they invite one of their friends along. Like Link and I, we've known each other a while now, I guess. We don't really talk much, but he tags in when Matt and I are gaming, so I mean, it's just something we do. I need to get more used to it, but it'll come. Whoa, everyone left. There's like 4 of us. 5. That's exciting. Prison Architect. I haven't even... I think I saw something on that on Steam the other day. I played a Prison Tycoon game a long time ago. My brother bought it. I haven't touched it in a while. I've never... I might try that out. I'd have to... I don't really have money to blow on it right now. I have to make sure I like a game. RedWantsCandy is meant victory. You should play mount&blade. What do you mean? Aren't we doing that now, or do you mean the original, or what? Blow it harder. Who's blowing what? Oh, wow, now everybody's back in. Oh, shit. I hit the wall. And he stopped backing up, conveniently. Oh, I've told this story a few times. Long story short, pretty much, I was roughly 16? It was 4 or 5 years ago. And I was just getting into Dungeons & Dragons Online. It was pretty cool. I was playing a halfling rogue. And I was running around the city, the one you go to after you finish the main island quest. And I was having some trouble on this mission, and I was just walking around chatting up people, and I found a monk. And he was hiding under the straw hat, and he stepped out from an alleyway. And he was like, "Hey there, little boy. I noticed you needed some help. I've done this quest before, and I like the way your penis looks in your pants." So I was like, okay, this obviously seems like a great guy. So we started chatting it up, and we ran through and played these, we played these levels again. Played for a while that night, and we ended up adding each other on Windows Live Messenger, and started talking, and we've been friends, like great friends since then. Just kind of hit it off, and everything's been cool. But yeah, Dungeons & Dragons Online. Bannerlords. Probably. That's the newest one, right? When it comes out, I'm going to be doing it. Most likely. The native one. And hopefully they get some cool mods. Right now, Warband seems to be the biggest for mods, so people kind of look to our Fire and Sword. Don't know why. I haven't ever actually played it. I always hear bad things, but I feel like it's not as bad as some people might make it out to be. But yeah, I'll be doing Bannerlord. Oh, he knocked me out. Nice. He got some power behind those triceps and biceps and lats and delts and stuff. Anatomy. I'm gonna go back to reading now that I've been slain. I hear some badass music. Yeah, I play Dungeons & Dragons with friends, actually. I have a audio file from our most recent one. We haven't played in like a year, but I have an audio file from us playing, and I've been thinking about editing and uploading it. Just the first, like, 2 minutes is them discussing very inappropriate things about children, and it's... I don't feel like editing through 2 hours of or 3 hours of footage. Or was it 4? 3 or 4 hours. And just chopping out bad parts. So I might break it into like hour segments and upload it. But yeah, it's Dungeons & Dragons is a great game to play if you got a group of friends willing to do it. 2 Steps from Hell. Thank you. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, you mean D&D online? I do it like pen and paper at home with friends around like firelight and with Lord of the Rings and Skyrim soundtracks going on. Yeah, I'll probably keep the nasty 2 minutes in. It's just like I'm not sure. We weren't too close, like, on... I mean, we weren't playing wrong. It's just... we were playing like we haven't played in over a year, so... I'll probably upload it. I doubt I'll be getting any criticisms from it. One of us just doesn't take it that seriously. I'm not going to point any names out there, Ryan. He's always trying to teabag everything. I'm pretty sure we cast a spell on him at the beginning now that once he teabags one thing, his balls rot off, and every time he teabags something after that with his fletchy patch, he will lose health points. Loading textures. Skype with online program. I guess I could look into that sometime. I mean, it's fun. If Surreal and I ever get together, we could actually do it. He wants to get a group and do that. There's too much distance between us. But I think that would be something cool to do. I guess we could do it over Skype, but I'm not gonna... I don't know. That'd take time to devote to it. Oh, this is fun, just mauling down these things. See, I can just mindlessly play this and talk. It's enjoyable. But it was a pretty great spell. We also had a spell that we made up and added to the list for our Warlock, and it was, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was Taint Hand or something. I can't remember what exactly it was. It was hilarious. My favorite part's when one of us always tries to poop on something and they, like, roll a critical fail and we just have them shit all over themselves. I'm gonna poop on his face. You rolled a 1. You defecate all in your pants, and now you have malaria. I don't even know. Dysentery. Come on, let's go finish these guys off. What? Don't you swing at me. Don't you swing that sword in my face. Alright, time to pull out my bow. Okay, keep firing. God, our blue brother. We got you covered, man. Yes! Can't handle this! Hells yeah! You're going down! Oh, she turned. Put out the fire! Meaning his life, I guess. We're extinguishing his flame. His life flame. Fall back to the keep! Cough, cough. That's a nifty name. Piss in the Wind was on something the other day. It's cool. I don't need protection. I've got my... Well, yeah, I could use the help, probably. I like these RedWantsCandy, yo. There's another RedWantsCandy, but it's spelled with I. This is cool. I remember in one of my Bear Force videos, someone had, like, asked me a question, like, asked if it was a real one. I never caught it until someone pointed it out. You cannot have my dick, no. Stay away from it. No. That was me. Oh, okay. Yeah. One second, I gotta read some things. TeamSpeak. I would use TeamSpeak, but it can get out of hand with a lot of people in it, especially people I don't know. It can kind of be blah. I might do that. One day I might use TeamSpeak. I can just mute it, but you can all hear, and we'll have the same feed, or I'll leave it open. We'll see. I tried that a while back when I was in Napoleonic Wars. I wanted to start up my own... I just don't have time to start up my own regiment. With the regiment I was in, everybody was kind of whiny and childish, so I had to leave. It was just a waste of time. Clan Protectors of Gondor. No, I haven't seen that. And Candy. No, I tried doing that, and they just called me a ripoff and tried to mutiny, so now I give them gold. Sounds like your mom in the bed, Red. What does? What? What? You just talk about my mother? Home, you don't talk about my mom, okay? I'll talk about your mother. You hear me? You hear me, you son of a bitch? No. Who called you a ripoff? Oh, no, somebody asked if I paid my men's wages in candy. I was making a joke. No one called me a ripoff. They have no place. My mother is a nice lady. You trying to block me in, huh? With those things? That would be cool. I would do that, actually. I just have to download TeamSpeak and set up times to go use it. Brian, hey, Brian, I want you to eat. I'm not eating. No. I'm not eating anybody's, but unless it's a literal banana, then I would have your banana in that instance. But I feel like none of you mean an actual banana. You're just filthy people. Nice. Alright, I'll do that sometime. That'd be cool. Set up a raid call or something. Just add me on Steam or something. Yeah, get to the chopper. Do it now. Who's this red guy? Why does everyone want to suck his dick? It is I. I'm not sure. A monkey Zaki Red? I like sucking my own. It's an issue. We have names for people like you. We call you really cool guys. Anybody else out here? Like, where are the bat? Oh, I bet they're stuck in that patch of trees again. That sounds likely. Trees to the right! Last time farmers were stuck there. When was my name? Actually, there's a funny story about that. My other job, when I went to clock in and get my paychecks, etc., when they originally put me in the system, they had a typo on my name, and they put it down under Brain rather than Brian. And it stayed like that for months. It's still not fixed. When I clock in, it's Brain clocked in. When I get a paycheck, it's for Brain. So I'm kind of worried about, you know, whether or not I go to collect my... Well, I'm never going to have Social Security when I'm older, but when I do go to get that, hypothetically, if like half of it's gone because it was to some guy named Brain, and that's not me. Oh, you figured at an environment like that where they're supposed to be professional and, you know, they wouldn't have a typo like that and just let it persist. I've mentioned it multiple times. Yeah, I've had it a few times. In 4th grade, my teacher, I won a raffle, and instead of calling out Brian, Brain? Thanks. That's cool. Glad my teacher can't even pronounce my name right. You're supposed to be like a role model for these young kids. And you just know. That you disgust me, teacher. No, she was like one of the only attractive teachers we had, though. Na. She was cool. Just, you should have pronounced my name right. Now, 4th grade Brian hates you. How did you get your YouTube name? My YouTube name, RedWantsCandy, was actually a name I used to use. I used to go to forums and stuff back in the day. My friends and I had one, they had one, and I went to it because I was bored. And I used to listen to Chevelle a lot. My favorite song was The Red, so going to the forums, I was just called Red, The Red originally. Then we cut it down to Red. And then I was trying to make a new email one day, and every one of them was taken. And I was just messing around with a friend, trying to come up with a name. And we were listening to I Want Candy by a Good Charlotte, I believe. I haven't listened to them in ages. And she just threw the name RedWantsCandy out there, and I tried it, and it worked. So ever since then, it's been RedWantsCandy. I enjoyed it. Made it my gamer tag, and then when I started YouTube, I was like, why not? RedWantsCandy, that sounds dope. I didn't know what else to put. Brian Pand 87.